In this video, I'm going to show you how you can filter for multiple jobs. This would be useful maybe at the end of the day or at a certain break in the day when you go back to your truck and you just want to update what all you've seen this morning. So logging on as Charles again, so you can see a project manager screen. You come in on the home screen, you go to cost code approval. Already filtered where the Charles only sees the Gardens of Three Rivers in Kimbrough, but if you want to go through a job, through all of your jobs and kind of think through what did I see this morning, I highly recommend the first thing you do is go over here and sort your cost codes using the up or down button here, but so that you're starting with the lowest cost code, because typically those are the things that happen first. And then you can grab anything. You can either grab the vendor, but I typically would grab the job title. Grab the title here and drag it up into this bar in the far left corner. It takes a little bit of getting used to on your iPad to know how much pressure to use and exactly where to place that. But once you do that a few times, you'll do it. You'll get it. And now you can see every job, but it's accordion closed. So you can go, anything happened in lot 74 today? We're in cost code order here in lot 74. And you can think through if you need to check anything there, and you can check it. And if nothing happened in lot 74, you can close that accordion, or once you check it, you can go on to the next thing. The way this data loads is it kind of loads two screens at a time. So as I start scrolling down, you saw we get these funky lines because that data hasn't loaded. Eventually it does continue to load. It's kind of like going through a social media feed and will eventually load farther. This has to do with cache, and the more we use this and are able to give good feedback, the better chance we'll be able to get the cache increased so that that's a more smooth roll. Because I get concerned and confused when we're doing a lot of that rolling up and down lots and lots of pages here. But you could go in here, you could sign off a couple of things in lot 74, close it, and then you could go to 75 and go, oh yeah, they also got the firewall material. And then you can close that accordion. And when you're done, you would hit approve. However, I am going to unclick those and not approve them. But that's how you would use the job title filter. So closing all my accordions, there's all of the gardens jobs. You can scroll down. Oh, I think I can scroll down. You can scroll down to find additional jobs. And again, this sometimes kind of jumps around. What you're seeing here is probably the Old Hickory jobs that are filtered out that Charles can't see those. So on your iPad, that could be confusing, but you should be able to scroll down and get to the jobs if you want to do multiple jobs at a time. You could also make it a little bit less data that you're playing with if, for Charles, for example, we've got our cost codes in order by clicking that up and down button so you're in numerical order. And now I want to filter by just the Kimbrough jobs, and I don't need the template for Kimbrough, all the other Kimbrough jobs. Okay, I'm filtered, but then I can still grab that job title up here, and here are just the Kimbrough jobs. And again, open the accordion, and we can say the plot plan is done, etc. And I want to click that just to make sure it's working. There you go. And then when you're done with all of that, you can click approve. Alrighty.